Tony, you must be disappointed tonight going out of the cup.
Ultimately, yeah, I'm really disappointed, because we got ourselves in a position, we were going in the last 8, and it was always going to be a challenge coming here. The draw wasn't favourable to us, everybody knows that, but there's things about today that I just think we could have done better. I think the 3 goals that we lose, I think we can defend all 3 goals better, and I think we've got really good opportunities to score, particularly in that second half. With the chances with Simon from the corner, Billy's knocked down, Seb Palmer Holding's got a free header 6 yards to go, and Tiff's 1-on-1 with the goalie. And listen, I can't be too critical on these players, because I think up to today we were Scotland's top goal scorers. So we do score goals when we're in the positions, but we needed that today. We needed to make sure we defended our own goal better and scored into the opposition goal, and that's where we fell short.
Is it frustrating in the manner that we lost the goals?
Yeah, it is, because they're wholly preventable. I think it's switching off in a wide area for the first one. It's wrong side at a corner. 3 minutes into the second half, and I'd ask the players to stay resolute for 10 minutes, and the game will turn. We'll get back in it. And the third goal also, that we dropped her on it again, and we've not tucked in and allowed Dessers to get a finish. And that's what happens when you play against good players. Will punish you when you make the type of mistakes. But the important bit for me is that we learn and we develop for that. I think the starting 11 today, there was 5 under 21s, and then with the subs coming on, I think it was 9. So we have got a young squad. We've got a squad that are gelling. But it's important that we take the lessons from today, we dust ourselves down, we analyse things properly, and we move on to the next game, and we make sure that we're better for it. And there has to be that level of consistency now and performance leading to results.
One of the things we said last week after Ross County was we had a lot of the ball but couldn't create clear chances. We created 3 fantastic chances.
We did, and I think a lot of teams will come here over a season and not create those type of chances, and that's where my disappointment lies. It's where normally we convert them, and today we didn't. And as I say, we didn't defend. The 3 goals, I think, that are wholly avoidable. So the game's all about, at this stage of competition, and I said that when you get to the last 8, it gets progressively more difficult, and to win matches like that at venues like this, you need to defend your own goal better, and you need to be, you need to make sure in front of goal you're converting your chances.
You mentioned obviously having a young squad. Does it show you how important decision making is in games like
this? Yeah, and listen, the young players will learn from that, and that's important. I need to see them develop and learning from that. And it's harsh lessons. At this level you get punished for things like that, but there's a lot of positives to take as well. I thought some of the play we had, moving the ball about the middle of the pitch, and I thought Lyle Cameron was outstanding. And so when we sit down, we'll analyse it. We're all devastated, really gutted that we didn't progress in the cup, because I want to make sure that this club gets to the latter stages, and we had an opportunity today, but we fell short.
I know you're disappointed, but if you look at the big picture, it is an improvement in last season in the cup.
It is, it is, and when we get to the last 8, you're looking for a favourable draw. You get a draw at home would be great, but listen, it is what it is. We are where we are, and as I say, the important aspect of it all is about improvement and development, and I think we'll do that. We'll honestly assess that, and we'll look to come out next week fighting against Aberdeen.
Have to mention the fantastic Dundee support that we've got, just under 1,000, sold out the allocation. They were great tonight.
They were brilliant, they were absolutely brilliant, and that's why I made sure the players went over and recognised that at the end. And I just wish, for their sake, for all their efforts for travelling down, we'd have converted at least one of their chances, because and at the time we had their chances. If we score, we get them more involved. But they were vocal throughout the game, and again, they've been brilliant with the squad, and the squad recognised that brilliant with me, and I'd like to thank them for their efforts today.
A big game next week against Aberdeen. We're still undefeated at Dens, and you'll be wanting to continue that against Aberdeen.
I will, and I'd ask everybody to keep the belief. Make sure that we've had a defeat, we dust ourselves down, and it's now how we react to that. And it'll be a difficult game. Aberdeen are doing well. I understand they won today. I don't know what the score was, but they'll bring a big support down there. But again, I want to make Dens into that fortress that people don't like coming, and we keep that home record, and that will serve us in good stead for the season.